Okay, this video is going to assume that you already have your sound effects all set to go, and you're going to use them to create a soundscape. You already did that in Audacity. The style that you're going to do at Reason is a little bit different. You're going to attach a keyboard to the computer, a piano keyboard, and then you are going to open up a sampler, and in that sampler you're going to load your samples, put them on individual keys, and play them in from the keyboard. First step in Reason is we have to make sure that the keyboard is hooked up. You're going to go to Preferences, Control Services and Keyboards, and click Add. And hopefully everything will work. So then you're going to go to Other, click Find, and then press a key on the keyboard. And that will show you that it is now linked up to your keyboard. Choose, and you're done. So that keyboard is now hooked up, and we can close this. We're going to create, we need our mixer, of course, and then you're going to use the NNXT Advanced Sampler. And if you look down here, as I play my keyboard, you can see I'm playing the keys on the piano keyboard, and you can see it is responding, but we're not hearing anything because we don't have any sounds in the NNXT. What we're going to do on the NNXT is open up this little triangle, and you're going to load the individual samples here where it says Load Sample. Now I've already got some samples, hopefully you've got yours. So I'm going to click Load Sample, and I need to come back and back to my desktop, and you can see I actually have a folder called Sound Effects, and I've got two sound effects here. You're going to use many more sound effects, but this is just to give you the idea. So we've got a little lammy. I'm going to load that in. Now right now that lamb sound is on every key of my keyboard, and as I go higher I get it. I want to restrict that to one key, and that is this black bar here. Now a very important thing is, I don't know if you can see, this is a faded area. This key C3, that is the key where the real sound is. All the other keys are slight distortions, so you want to make sure that you're going to bracket that. So I'm going to bring in the right edge and then bring in the left edge, but I'm making sure that I still have that highlighted area. So now I only get the sound when I press that key. If I were to load the next sample, it replaced this, but I'm going to just click anywhere, and now go to Load Sample. It's going to add this sample. So now I'm going to add this sample here, and as you can see, again, it's using every key. So I want to move it to a different key, and again close it off so that I am only playing that sample. So that sample is on this key. So I've got my lamb. That's basically how you're going to set things up. So you're just going to keep adding your sound effects. Make sure that each sound effect is on its own key, and then you're going to play in your soundscape. So NNXT, I'm going to hit record and hit play, and then essentially and I have now recorded that, so I'm just going to hit play, and it will play me back. And that is essentially what you're going to do, how you're going to create your soundscape using Reason and using the NNXT sampler.